Good morning. This is number 117, Life's Dream, number 117. X marks the spot.
Well, that was the Time Will Tell Overture. It was in 3 time signatures. 12, 11, 12, 13, and 12. That's why it's called the Time Will Tell Overture. And this is story time, speaking of time.
All right. Can't wait.
And story time is called, I think it's X Marks the Spot, right?
That's right.
And we'll accompany pictures and things like that. So here we go. Holly and I are personally inviting all cousins to join us online for our Thursday, May 20th, 7 p.m. Champions of Democracy event. This is the commercial part of our program. And we'll include a little invitation that you'll get to see. And a link to RSVP. So Holly and I are founding board members of the Illinois chapter of Common Cause, and we are celebrating 50 years of Common Cause having our backs, defending democracy. This moment in history is most obvious, I think, a most obvious opportunity for good hearts and wise minds of all kinds to join together and make or refresh this connection to our nonpartisan organization known for nurturing and defending the basic foundations of a democratic society for all. We are fighting the never-ending battle for voting rights, civil rights, money out of politics, fair elections, anti-corruption, and everyone can help. What's there not to like? We hope to see you at our sweet, practical, safe, convenient, and fun online event as we are joined in offerings by Representative Jamie Raskin, Maestro Yo-Yo Ma, Representative Val Demings, the Joffrey Ballet, Representative Marie Newman, Maestro Jesse Collin Young, Representative Richard Durbin, Karen Hobart Flynn, our Common Cause president, Maestro Ernie Watts, and me, and many more. Even Chamber Blues will show up here and there.
Yay.
So, I'm working on the new newsletter, which hopefully will come out in a few days. So I'm going to read to you what I have. So this morning, which was yesterday morning, which is 2 days ago, according to actual playing of this live stream. So it's you, me, and Holly today, which is your, my, and Holly's Tuesday. But Holly and I also had a Monday and a Sunday in this video. This is like amazing. We can
Time
be at
travelers.
3 places at one time. So it was Sunday that we took a walk out to the lake. In the direct rays of a sun on fire, the wind was cooling and racing. The lake was churning and excited against a backdrop and high top of pure wild blue. 2 commercial stretch jets sketched out sky trails of snow, just to let us know that X marks the spot in the sky as we stood there below. And it was clear we were in the perfect space and time. Skipping across the water. Many years of windsurfing gave us a special relationship to the wind, the water, the waves, the lake, the sky. When our bodies were balanced perfectly with sail, we became effectively and efficiently connected to the wind in a very personal way. The waves added speed and spray to the day and depth to the experience, and we rode balanced and bouncing, skipping across the water like a poem. Sitting there on Sunday, we felt that complete connection, a connection we all feel if we give it our reflection. This is the same kind of connection we feel when gardening. Yeah? Walking in the woods, huh? Smelling a single flower in a vase. Being caught in a storm, or just being there. The DC question. And speaking about connections, there is the Washington, D.C. question and the cousin factor. You may have heard me talk about this before. Someone came up to me at a chamber blues performance in D.C. and asked me if I could share any techniques for connecting to the audience as a performer. I responded, we're already connected to the audience. We're already deeply connected to each other. Now, I could share some performance techniques that would make it feel like we're disconnected, if that makes you happy. And then we can apply the techniques to try and connect. And even if we succeed, my friend, we will end up being less connected than before. 55 years of performing music has shown me over and over that music does indeed have the power to uplift, to unify, to heal in so many ways. The productions that Holly and I have been producing in the medium of music they're not for the sake of music, they're for the sake of people. And I know many musicians have come to that same conclusion about their own music. In fact, isn't it the upliftment of humanity our ultimate purpose? We think at first it's about writing a song as a songwriter. But isn't it really, in its simplest form, just about making someone happy? And still, as musicians, the mission to uplift ourselves and others, to unify and heal, it's not confined to just creating music. It is there in our work and how we serve, in our relationships, personal or otherwise. It's about how we treat people. However, we have another beautiful tool that has been placed in our hands. Music lifts us from the inside out. It's more spiritual science. And it's a form of compassion. This tool I speak about, however, is the application of compassion. It's direct, it's practical, efficient, effective. And it's the one vocation we are all asked to take part in by the universe. Guess what it's called? Politics. Now, to quickly clear its bad name, let me say this. You can take a hammer and hit someone in the head, or you can use it to build a house as intended. Through politics, like nothing else, we can create structures that enable goodness to thrive. Because politics is such an effective and powerful tool for the good, It should be understood that it's going to attract the selfish, the greedy, and the corrupt. No surprises there. So our work includes overcoming these forces, supporting the good work, the good people, the social servants, and leave the obstacles behind. For Holly and I, this is a joyful, never-ending endeavor in the company of friends and cousins. So that's as far as I got with the blues letter. But the point for this life stream is to begin to steer everyone I know toward this event on May 20th at 7 p.m. And I will include a link that you can share and spread around, because this is really about defending our democracy at a time when, it's always needed defending, always defending and nurturing. And like I say, Common Cause has been doing that. They're stealth. They don't do it out in the news so much. You'll hear them once in a while, but they're on the leading edge of this. And even though this is always needed, right now I think it's pretty much clear to everyone that if there's any time that we really need to stand up and defend our democracy and get involved in different ways, now is that time. And when I tell people about this event, I'm not going, please come to this event. I'm not going, please volunteer. I'm not saying, please offer something material. No, I'm saying, let me apologize if I didn't reach you. I know this is a great opportunity for everyone. We're all feeling pretty crazy. And psychologically, there's nothing better than to get involved with a nonpartisan organization that's effective and efficient, that's a lot of fun doing the work. It's a beautiful uphill battle. We just, we're pushing that stone up the hill, and Sisyphus is looking back and going, can you help me here? And it's not about trying to get the rock up to the top. It's about keeping it from falling to the bottom. It's not about winning. It's about keeping things as beautiful as we can, just bringing good into the world. And this is, like I say, a very effective, practical way to do it. So the link is there. Try and share it. I just want people to know about it. So does Holly. She's here holding the camera.
That's right.
And that's story time.
That was story time.
Yeah. So I think, unless I interject some more music in here or something, I think we can just go to the Zoom, and we'll put the Zoom link in here also. Actually, no, we won't. What we're going to do is put just let you know to go to my website, Corky Music. Just go to corkymusic.com.
Yes.
Or if you want to go more direct, corkymusic.com/stream, but corkymusic.com will do it. It was nice to spend the day talking about the beautiful subject of sweet, lovely politics.
Thank you. And if I could just add something.
Please add.
When we asked the Joffrey Ballet,
yes,
if they would like to submit something for the gala event on May 20th at 7 p.m., they said not once, but it must have been 100 times. Thank you so, so much for the opportunity to allow us to be part of this, to do something.
And that is the same.
And that's the spirit that we are
Yeah.
offering to you.
Yeah, and everybody, all the artists, and actually the speakers, everyone just jumped at this. There was not even a hesitation. Even the couple people that ended up not submitting anything, because you know how that is for one reason or another, they don't get around to it. Everyone said, absolutely, let me be involved in this. I'm yours, I'm ready. And so we want to offer that to everyone else. It's not an ask, it's an opportunity.
Very good. Thank you.
Okay.
And we'll see you on the Zoom.
Bye.
Bye.